Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to share to you some tips, the usage of do versus make. Well, make and do are two different common English verbs. You're probably used to using them both often, but you may not know how many different ways they can be used. So in this video, we will look at both words in detail and introduce their many practical uses for daily conversation. Let's start with do. It means to perform an action, and it's often used to talk about a process or something that takes time to complete. For example, homework or chores, a job or task. I can't talk now. I'm doing my homework. Did you do all of your chores? You all did a good job on this project. Please do it quickly. We use do to ask other careers. For example, what do you do? I'm an engineer. It's also used to talk about general activities or things that are not specific. For example, it's my day off, so I'm not doing anything today. Why are you just standing here? Do something. We didn't do a lot during our vacation. We just relaxed. My coworker never helps, so I have to do everything by myself. Hey you, what are you doing over here? Other uses of do. There are many activities you can express by using do together with specific nouns. Unfortunately, you have to memorize them because there is no rule for them all. First, a favor. Can you do me a small favor? Types of exercise. I've been doing yoga for 6 years. It makes me feel great. Laundry. The dishes or to clean. For example, whose turn is it to do the dishes? Next, martial arts like karate, taekwondo, kickboxing. Example, I used to do kickboxing, but now I do kung fu. Next, gymnastic and athletic movements. She's very athletic because she's done gymnastics her whole life. My little brother can do a backflip. Next, it's about hair and nails, to style or decorate or design. Saya does my hair. I've been going to her salon for years. It costs her a lot of money to get her nails done professionally. Some people also use do for makeup, but put on is more common. For example, I need to do my makeup. Please wait a minute. We use play for games, but do for puzzles. For example, want to do this puzzle with me? Next, it talks about time or to spend time in jail. For example, the thieves were caught by the police and had to do 3 years in jail as punishment. Last is one's best. For example, we'll do our best, coach. Well, in action and adventure movies, you may hear the hero tell the villain, do your worst. This means hurt me as much as you can, or I will never give up, no matter what you do. Dramatic. But there are also do's and don'ts, which are lists of things you should and should not do in specific place or situation. For example, do's and don'ts when visiting Japan. Do remove your shoes before entering someone's home. Don't use chopsticks to point at anything. Now let's talk about make. While do is often used to talk about a process, make refers to an action or the result of a process like a meal, a sweater, a business plan, a decision. For example, we made a nice meal for everyone. It was tasty. She's making a sweater for her nephew. We'll make a business plan before looking for investors. I've made my decision. I'm moving to Canada. Do would be incorrect in these sentences. Another important use of make is the meaning to force someone to do something. For example, my mother made me eat all of my vegetables before I could have a piece of cake. His boss made him stay late at the office. Other uses of make. Compared to do, some ways of using make are figurative, which means used in a different way than its normal meaning. For money, she makes a lot of money at her new job. For friends, he isn't shy, so it's very easy for him to make new friends. An impression. He really made a good impression on everyone at the party. For fun, fun of someone or something, or to ease or joke about. For example, my friends made fun of my new haircut. For love, or like have sex, she has never made love to anyone. A joke. Don't make jokes about this. This is serious. For excuses. He's always making excuses for why he's late. For time. Time for something, or reserved time for a specific activity. For example, she always makes time to read in the evenings. For music. We've been making music together since high school. Next, a mess. The kids made a big mess in the living room, up one's mind or to decide. For example, he needed a decision. Have you made up your mind? Next, an appointment. To be on time. The meeting is in 10 minutes. Can we make it? Or to attend or go to. Example, I'm sorry, but I won't be able to make it to the party this weekend. Well, had you had enough? That's a lot of uses. Of course, it's important to improve your vocabulary with new words, but it's also important to understand all of the ways the most basic words can be used. Do and make are two of the simplest English verbs, but look at how many uses they have. Mastering these will really help you to improve your fluency in everyday conversation.